The Arizona State Sun Devils are at odds of 100 to 1 to win the College Football National Championship. The team is at odds of 15 to 1 to win the Pac-12 Championship. Last season saw the Sun Devils go 6-7 straight up while going 4-5 in the Pac-12. The team went 6-7 both against the spread and on the over-under. The Arizona State Sun Devils had a disappointing season a year ago after winning 10 games the previous 2 seasons. The team blew leads far too often last year. ASU will have a new look in 2016 as the team will have some new coaches and they will have a new starting quarterback with Mike Bercovici gone. Redshirt sophomore Manny Wilkins backed up Bercovici last season, but he will have to hold off a challenge from recruit Brady White and Bryce Perkins. Whoever wins the job at starting quarterback won't have an easy task as 7 starters are gone from last year's offense, and the team will have a new offensive system under new coordinator Chip Lindsey. The Sun Devils also have to improve defensively this season as they allowed almost 34 points per game last year, the most of any defense under head coach Todd Graham. 5 starters are gone from last year's defense, including defensive backs Lloyd Carrington and Jordan Simone. The early part of the schedule is favorable for the Sun Devils, so if they can get off to a fast start, they should be a contender in what looks to be a wide-open Pac-12 South Division. The Sun Devils have been in the top 35 in scoring offense every season under head coach Tom Graham. It won't be easy to finish that high this season with 7 starters gone. The big key will be finding a quarterback to replace Mike Bercovici. There was nothing in the spring to separate sophomore Manny Wilkins, redshirt freshman Brady White, and Bryce Perkins. True freshman Dylan Sterling Cole could even be in the mix. The good news for ASU is that they return Demario Richard, who ran for more than 1,000 yards last season, and Kalen Bailage, who had 653 rushing yards. The Sun Devils also returned Tim White at receiver, and he had 57 catches for 633 yards. Also coming back is Cameron Smith, who missed last season with a knee injury. The offensive line is a major question mark, but it'll be hard for them to be worse than they were last season when they allowed 39 sacks. Tackle Evan Goodman is back, and there is hope that Sam Jones and Quinn Bailey can play well. The Sun Devils were awful on defense last season due in part to the system that Graham had the team play. His defenses are known for being aggressive and taking chances, but last year he didn't have the secondary to cover opposing receivers. ASU gave up 33.5 points per game, and they were extremely vulnerable to the big play, as they allowed 337.8 passing yards per game, the worst in the country. ASU has a solid front line with JoJo Wicker nose tackle, Viliami Leitu, and tackle Tashawn Smallwood. Senior linebacker Salamo Fiso returns, while outside linebacker Lau Moakiola is moving to safety. Christian Sam, DJ Calhoun, and junior college transfer Corin Crump are competing for the other spots. Sophomore Kareem Orr, who led the conference with 6 interceptions last season, returns in the secondary. The team is looking at Tim White, Deshaven Hayes, and Eric Lauderdale for the other corner spot. The Sun Devils took a step back last season after 2 really good seasons under Graham. They may be able to rebound a little bit in 2016, but the team doesn't have a proven quarterback, and the defense still isn't very good. So a double-digit win season seems unlikely. The good news for ASU is that they have a very favorable schedule, especially early on, as they have a chance to start 4-0 before a tough road game at USC in early October. A winning season is possible for ASU in 2016, but it could all come down to the regular season finale against rival Arizona to determine whether the Sun Devils can pull it off.